Somebody get me a clear reading on that Vulcan. I want to go down there as soon as possible.
Of course, sir.
Too much interference to get a clear reading. Report ready, Captain.
Tactical on viewer. Computer. Battle strategy analysis.
Analysis has revealed a possible break in planetary coverage, allowing for undetected passage. Probability for success calculated at 95.785%. Extension of transporter capability through modified shuttlecraft in low orbit, calculated at 97.348% success probability. Undetection factors. Unknown variables at this time. One of two possibilities. A covert enhanced shuttlecraft mission using following vectors and course. A direct assault by the Antyllus destroying a path through sentry robots and achieving orbit using following vectors and course. Survival probability for Vulcan subject unknown due to variable parameters unforeseen at this time.
Looks like we have a plan. Since it's so heavily shielded, we'll take a shuttle, we'll land nearby, and figure out a way through those shields. They cannot know we are here. Otherwise, they'll probably kill the boy. Brooks, you're going to be in charge. Find a way to get the Antyllus into the main planet orbit. We may need your help at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Use your judgment. Keep the Antyllus safe.
Yes, Captain.
This isn't going to be easy, people. But I know we're up to the task. All right, let's get going.
I have nothing to say.
We have wasted valuable time on this one for nothing! It is as I've told you.
Vulcan, despite what you may or may not know about me, I am a civilized being. I do what is necessary. If you will not tell me what I want to know, I will use this device on you. It's Romulan and quite effective. Once used, however, the victim, in this case you, will be left with an emptied mind, forever trapped in a vegetative state.
He'll never talk. Use the device already. What's the point in waiting?
The slightest error with that machine will destroy the information we seek. It is a last resort. Ponder that for 1 hour, Vulcan. Upon our return, final action will be taken. We will learn your secrets, one way or another.
Anything? What the hell was that? Anything? Captain, are you all right?
Captain, hold it.
Report. Be careful, there's some kind of shield there, Captain. Energy shield, huh? Well, we were expecting something like this. You know what that means, gentlemen. No communications and limited weapons use. All right, we have no choice. We have to split up. Dr. Miles, take the team. Try to find Saral. If you do, your main priority is to get him back up to the ship.
Absolutely, Captain.
We'll meet at the rendezvous place. Good luck, gentlemen. Dismissed.
All right, Captain. Dr. Miles to Antyllus. Dr. Miles to Antyllus. Damn, communication's still out.
You fool. You've ruined everything. There's a Starfleet landing party already past the outer defenses. They may be inside the fortress already. I'm taking over. From now on, we'll be doing things my way.
Alert! All guards to stations. We are under attack. Defend!
It's all right. I'm with Starfleet. I'm Captain Holt Allen. I'm the captain of the starship.
You say that you were the captain of a starship?
Yes, the Antyllus.
So why aren't we beaming up to your ship right now?
Well, you see, there's this energy field.
So you were incorrect when you say that I am all right.
Be that as it may, I think our best chance is to proceed that way.
Do you in fact have a rescue plan?
Well, let's just say with the day I'm having, I'm winging it.
I find that fact rather disturbing.
He's been through here. What are we waiting for? Go. Master, no.
The energy shield is about 3 miles long, and it ends in that direction.
If you have this information, won't our enemy have it too?
That's a distinct possibility, my friend, but we have no choice. Let's go.
They are aware of our plan.
Well, it is a logical place to set a trap for us.
Agreed. What do we do now?
Now, we back away quietly and take the long route.
Maybe you can provide a distraction and I'll escape while the coast is clear.
Or my distraction will get us both killed.
Reasonable assumption since you're willing.
Nice. Come on, let's go.
Why are we stopping here?
I need a moment to think.
Can't you think and move at the same time?
Not with you around.
Maybe now would be a good time to leave.
Get back down here. Are you trying to get us both killed? Look, I'm trying to get us out of here.
I believe my chances of survival would increase if we separated.
Look, Sorrel, I know you've been through a lot, but so far you're doing a good job, okay? Let's just stick with the plan.
My point exactly.
Look, Sorrel, I've been doing this a lot longer than you've been alive. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
This is no time for magic, Captain.
It's logical for us to take a rest right now. They are looking and scanning for moving bodies. The energy shield has a way of messing up readings. So I think it's a good idea for us to rest.
I don't agree with you, but I see your point.
Fine, just as long as you understand why things are the way they are.
You're concerned that they cannot find us here, so they will wait at the edge of the energy field.
That's right. This land is full of minerals and chemicals and all kinds of things that'll really wreck their scanning. I think it's best just wait.
Very well. I suppose a short break will be acceptable. I will meditate now and attempt a mental calm.
You do that. Can't concentrate?
No.
It's very understandable with all that's gone on.
I'm not an Earth child, Captain. I'm a Vulcan. Your concerns are misplaced.
Whatever secret you are carrying, if something happens to you, it'll die with you. Do you not see the logic in that?
Under normal circumstances, I would reject such an invitation, but for now, your logic is intact.
Tell me what you can.
I will do better. Will you allow for a mind meld?
Will it be uncomfortable?
Extremely.
Well, I did offer to help. Incredible. That's incredible. That's the secret you've been harboring all this time?
Yes.
I see now why one of us has to survive. Failure could lead to the death of millions of people.
More likely billions in a long-term warfare.
You're right. Let's get going.
Closing fast.
All weapons, ready to fire.
Okay, Sorrel, we're almost home. I think we're out from underneath the energy shield. Captain, to Antyllus. Captain, to Antyllus. Do you read Antyllus?
Captain, over there.
All right, well, we were expecting something like this.
What are you going to do?
My job. Take this. You keep trying to contact the ship, and under no circumstances are you to come after me. Your job is to get back to that ship safely. That's an order.
So roll to Antyllus.
Weapons malfunction.
So roll to Antyllus.
Antyllus, we read you. Please identify yourself.
This is Saral.
We confirm your identity. Stand by to beam up. Do you know the whereabouts of the captain?
Your captain is in trouble. Beam us out of here.
How many of these damn clones are there anyway? It's like fighting an army of the same people.
Bad day to be a space pirate. Serene! There's no escape. We know all about your plans. Do the right thing. There's nowhere to go. You're surrounded by superior Federation forces.
If you think you've won, you're wrong.
I know what you're thinking. With the energy shield up, the phaser probably won't work. Well, you know what? I don't need my phaser. If you don't surrender now, I will make damn sure that you do not live to see another day. It's your choice. Don't do it, Serene. It's not worth it. Put that device away. Why sacrifice yourself?
There will always be another like me.
Don't do it, Serene! What a waste. What a waste.
It's okay, Captain. You got them all. You're safe now.
Why, Dr. Miles, are you a cipher, Sore Eyes? What are you doing here?
Well, someone had to wait for you, didn't they? I sent the rest of the crew up to the ship. It's just you and me now.
What about Sorrel?
It's perfectly safe.
Well, if you don't mind.
Sure to beam up.
Ambassador.
I'm not here for small talk, Captain. There are things we must discuss.
Tizrak has informed me that you have concerns.
You'll forgive me, Captain, when I say that I have concerns for anyone who is not a Vulcan.
I understand, Tidrell. What are your concerns regarding me?
You will tell me what you know of the current situation.
But what about security? Do you want me discussing this on a communications channel?
Your fears are unfounded. This channel is secure. There are over 1,000 satchel-coded safeguards that make it possible.
Very well. If you feel it's safe, I'll proceed. I know of the Hall of Ancient Thought on Vulcan. The stored Khatras there are a great source of information and cultural importance.
This is, in fact, common knowledge.
True enough. What isn't so commonly known is that there are Khatras unavailable to the public, but only to the highest and most trusted masters and advisors. In fact, these Khatras are so powerful that in the wrong hands,
everyone would be in jeopardy.
We're talking the kind of power where a person can be burned to an ash with just a thought.
It was almost the end of us, our civilization.
Now imagine a plot to steal not one, but all the Khatras from that period.
But there are tremendous security systems in place to prevent these things from happening.
You know better than anyone that a security system is only as good as its weakest link. Someone from inside has provided the plans for circumventing the system and a way to force these Khatras into a new weapon system. I have that name, and so does Saral. In fact, your government, through a special communications link, has already been informed as to the identity of this person.
If there is anything to be gained or learned by this situation, it will be the knowledge of what to look for in the future. The protection of those Khatras is paramount.
Agreed. And somehow, I think your people will know what to do to make that happen.
Captain, your cooperation is appreciated. The High Command wishes to curtail all involved who may have this knowledge. With your permission, we could perform a mind wipe on you. Specifically, this event, and end your involvement with us.
I appreciate how sensitive the situation is, but I won't consent to a mind wipe. I will, however, give you something of equal worth.
Proceed.
As you no doubt know, I am not a human. I was born on the heavy gravity world of Alpha, Drilladan 4. I swear to you never to discuss this outside the people involved. I am invoking the Kemkla oath as of now. Will that satisfy you, Ambassador Tidrell?
Your oath is satisfactory.
Is there anything else I can do, sir?
Our ship, the Teklena, will rendezvous with you as scheduled. Have Saral prepared for an immediate transfer when we arrive. That is all.
Ambassador. Everything okay? Doc?
If I read my Vulcan physiology right, the boy is fine.
Sorrel?
The doctor is correct. I am fine.
We've just heard from Starfleet. The Vulcan command ship, Declenna, is due to rendezvous with us and pick you up in 20 minutes.
That is acceptable.
For the record, I just want to say to you how impressed I am. You survived a very difficult situation.
As did you. I am not big on pleasantries, but in your custom, it is proper to thank you.
I was only doing my job.
That is true.
The important thing is that you're both alive. You're lucky to be alive.
It is illogical to say such things after the fact.
You heard the man. I guess the important question is, can you access the special memory package?
Yes, my mind is intact. The memory package is here.
Well, I could always use a top hand such as yourself. What do you think? You want to serve on a starship?
A gracious offer. One that I suspect Starfleet will have a problem with, given my age.
If you're smart, you'll say no.
I believe the doctor has given you my answer.
Pity, but I will respect your wishes.
Come on, Sorrel, let's get out of here before he has you wearing a red shirt in the middle of some hostile planet.
I am not sure I understand.
Never mind. Better watch out, Doc, before I have you transferred to security guard.
Take us where we're supposed to be, Mr. King.
Aye, sir.